Hi, my name's Kaz and I've got Parkinson's. This heat is relentless and it's really messing my system up, because I'm so tired and you can't sleep because it's so hot at night and my medicine's not working properly, so I move around and pull funny faces because my neck gets really tight. Hang on, I'll just pause you a second. I'm back again. Yeah, so, um, the medicine's not working as well as it should, so I'm just so hot. I mean, the clouds are starting to build. They do say we may get a thunderstorm in the night, but today's like 33 and yesterday was 38, and it's just relentless. I've had enough now, and I haven't been doing much cooking or anything. I've just been doing sandwiches for tea because it's quick and easy because I get too hot, so it's pretty quiet here because obviously Dean's asleep and Declan's not very well at the minute, so he's still got tonsillitis, but he's taking his antibiotics. He's really good at that at the minute, so because he does, it's not easy when your throat's swelled up and you've got to swallow tablets. So he's on the mend, so he's had something to eat today. I'm just in the garden hoping for a nice breeze, but there is one. It's like having a hot hairdryer in your face. That's how I can describe it. But we couldn't even do the pool this time because everywhere's got a hose pipe ban. So I just hope that this thunderstorm comes and clears the air because it's ridiculous. I can't wait for winter, me. At least then you can wrap up and keep warm. Or the grass is dead, or the flowers that we're trying to plant are struggling with. I suppose everybody's suffering really because it's all over the world, isn't it, Oh yeah, I'm sat out here and I thought I might as well do a video because I've switched off, whereas, I'm sort of in the middle, on and off, so I'm struggling to walk, so I thought rather than fall over, I'll sit outside, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to do a cake in the morning, so I'll come back on and show you. I'm making a red velvet birthday cake for my daughter. She's 30 tomorrow. So Tony, so she's coming around with the grandkids tomorrow. So I'm going to make lasagna and make her a birthday cake and, just try and make it nice for her because, she's not had it easy lately. So, I'm very proud of all my children. Life's really hard, even without a disease. So, I often sit and question, when I get up in the morning, why, but why, as my nan used to say, has a very long tail, and you sometimes will never find the end of it, so there's no point asking it. But, no, I've been in the shopping and that today, so that's tired me out, because obviously with the heat it just drains you. Tomorrow morning I've got to pick Ollie back up, Gwenny's boyfriend, so there's always something to do. I can never say I'm having an easy day today because that doesn't happen here. See, it's funny, the doctors always say go home, but just relax, try not to get too stressed, and yeah, when you're living with a disease and a family, there's stress every day. It could be from something as silly as not being able to find a sock. You'd be amazed what this lot argue over. It's just relentless some days. But my friend Ian bought me a sign and it says, I can only please one person at a time. Today is not your day. Tomorrow doesn't look good either. I thought that was really funny. So I'll take a picture of it and put it at the end of this video. But yeah, he said he saw it and thought of me. I really ought to stick by that because every day I end up doing more than what I say I want to do. So, but it's just one of them things. I'm still waiting to hear from the dietitian to try and help me, because this medicine, well, I've had this pump in about 8 months, and in 8 months I've put 5 stone on, and I'm miserable, you know. Nothing fits me. I just feel a mess, you know, a big blob, you know, a blob of misery. That's what I can tell myself today. But you know, don't get me wrong, it's this medicine, you know, works better than the tablets, and it's on more of an even keel. You know, it's look an even line rather than the ups and the downs. It'll work for 20 minutes, then it won't. You know, I don't miss that side of it, but you know, why does everything have to have side effects? You never let good things happen when you take a tablet. Always bad side effects, no good side effects. You know, but never mind. Oh, I'll put another picture on, actually. I've got a big good picture for that, you know. So I'll put 2 pictures at the end of this. So yeah, I'm always finding little quotes, quirky quotes, you know, that lift you up and make you smile. Because if you didn't smile and have a joke, you'd cry, you know. So I think it's all this heat. It's just been too much. It's I mean, it's a struggle when you're okay and you're healthy, but when you're poorly, you know, and Parkinson's fatigue is no joke, you know. It really isn't, you know. I can be fine 1 minute and the next minute I'll be nodding off. It's awful. I feel really rude, like, you know, when my daughter came the other week, she was talking to me. I woke up, she'd gone home. It's just horrible, and my short-term memory is appalling. I've probably told you this before, but I can't remember. So, but I've been a bit rough today, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I'm coming down with what Declan's had. I don't know. But Gwenny's gone to Tony's for tea, and she'll be back, because obviously I'm picking Ollie up tomorrow, but I've probably already said that. But yeah. Anyway, that's my day today. I've rambled on, but hopefully I'll do some, you know, some cooking tomorrow. I just want to get a bit more, get up and go back, a bit of energy. You know, I'm just so drained at the minute. You know, this heat's relentless. My grass, you know, everywhere just needs a good drink. You know, I never thought I'd see it this bad. You know. Anyway, I'll go for now, and I'll speak to you all soon. Okay, love you lots. Bye.